Welcome to It Was All a Dram 2024. For my first show of the year, what I want to do is let you in on my New Year's flight. These are the 4 whiskeys that I curated to enjoy and explore to round out 2023 and ring in 2024. 2 that I had already tried and 2 that I was just cracking for that night. So without further ado, this is It Was All a Dram. I'm Jason. Let's talk whiskey. So my first dram of the evening was the Glenmorangie Quinta Ruban, aged 14 years. They recently changed the packaging on this. I kind of like it, to be honest with you. I got it earlier in the year, I believe around fall times. It's a fantastic dram. On the nose, you get dark chocolate and berries. There's graham cracker. There's a floral perfume note. There's butter tarts with jam. And after a few sips, it basically smells like a fruit cup. On the palate, you get fruits, chocolate, ginger, oak, and peppermint. And the finish is medium dry with oak and candy. You can definitely get the Ruban port in the finish. It has like a wine finish. So yes, this is one that I would really recommend. Aged 14 years, Glenmorangie, Quinta Ruban. Quinta is the region where the wine is made, and Ruban is ruby port. So it's finished in ruby port casks. My second dram of the evening was one that I was opening for the first time. That was the Glengoyne Legacy. Glengoyne, they claim to have the slowest stills in Scotland. I don't know if that's true, but I do find it rather tasty, their offerings. This again turned out to be a fantastic dram. On the nose, you get peanut butter, orange chocolate, apples, and a slight citrus note. On the palate, you get honey, intense sweetness, brown sugar moving to cinnamon, rich nuttiness, and apple peels. The finish is medium long. It's an apple juice with brown sugar. So that's the Glengoyne Legacy. This is bottled at 48%. It is non-chill filtered, and it is natural color. On to dram number 3. Now, dram number 3 is one I was actually very familiar with. That's why I chose it. It is, and it may be cliche, but whatever, Redbreast 12 Cask Strength. This is a delightful drink. To be honest with you, this particular one is bottled at 58.1%. It's everything you want in an Irish whiskey, cranked up to 11. On the nose, you get dry toast, apples, pears, figs, fresh herbs, baking spices, and a hint of gingerbread. The palate is honey, apple, sour apple, cinnamon, white pepper, chocolate, confectionery, sugar, and ginger. On the finish, green apples. Like green apples, like you just ate, like you have green apples in your mouth. And some cinnamon. From the first time I ever tried it, the finish really caught me. It's remarkable, like how distinct it is. Green apple. So the Redbreast 12. And for my final dram of 2023, I decided to go with Lindorus. Now this is a lowland distillery. This particular one is the exclusive cask. So I picked this up when I was in Edinburgh. I went to Royal Mile Whiskies, and this is Royal Mile Whiskies exclusive cask of Lindorus, lowland whiskey. This one is bottled at 60.7%. All right, now I'll be honest, she's hot. The nose is vanilla with a slight citrus note. Apple turnover, icing sugar, surprisingly mellow. Water brings out the apples and highlights the vanilla. On the palate, it's honey, vanilla, and pepper. It drinks quite hot. A little bit of water slows the pepper development, elevates the sweetness, and uncovers apples. The finish is long and peppery. Water mellows it, revealing apples, brown sugar, and cinnamon. To be quite honest with you, this is a pepper bomb. If you drink it neat, you get a little bit of honey immediately, and then it's just overwhelmed with the alcohol. So I did add a substantial amount of water. It mellowed it, gave it a little bit of a typical lowlands profile. It's not bad. I'm glad I got it. I enjoyed the experience, and I will drink it. I've also found I can add a drop of this in some Auchentoshan, and it really brightens it up. So, anyway, these are the whiskeys I drank on New Year's Eve. And for my first drink of 2024, I went back to the Glengoyne. Being the first time I opened it, I really did enjoy it. Well, that's the show, guys. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed New Year's Eve. Hope you enjoyed your New Year's Eve. It's 2024. We got lots of videos to come. So look forward to those. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tell your friends about it. And until next time, cheers.